I think it should be fine. So you hear me well, right? So let's see what is going on. How to make it big. What is this? Wait a second. What is this thing? Full screen, entire screen. Yeah. Okay. So how are you doing, everyone? Oh, we're pumping, I guess. Let me check. Let me quickly check. I have some alts. I was checking some altcoins. We just put some alarms because I have some positions and maybe I will close them early. Gold looks good to short. So far it rejected from this 4-hour FVG. I even draw this possibility and it came here and went a bit higher. Hi. I will just check first quickly what is going on, because usually when the US market opens, first 30 minutes are super manipulative and the price is trying to find its direction. So we opened, the pump happened, and I guess somewhere here was my take profit on long, but anyways, I didn't want to keep this super uncertain current situation. For me, Bitcoin will look a little bit bullish only if it will close above this FVG on 4-hour. I have here alarm set, as you can see, but in case it will close bearish, then most probably it will continue going down. I put here FIPS, you can see, so this level can still hold. In my opinion, it can still be a potential good level to look for longs, $78,000-$80,000. And of course, if losing this area, then it will go lower. And yeah, FIPS, let me show you how I've put them. So Fibonacci I put from this low, let me show you, from this low where it did the pump and this high. So it showed me the 0.75, 0.618 as a potential area where it could go, and here as well it has FVG. Usually all these FVGs, they come to the same level as Fibonacci levels would be, or EMAs would be. As we can see here, we have 150 EMAs. So, it really doesn't really matter like what kind of system you use. If you use only EMAs, if you use only FIPS, you should know how to work with them, So let's see now, we have to wait 1 hour. So far it's rejecting. Let's see what's going on with SP500. SP500, as I was expecting, it is going down, and VIX is about to give us a pump. I don't know if you saw my Twitter. I have a pinned message there, and I said that for me, bottom will be when VIX will go to its previous high. And there was a question like, should be level 80. I said no, there's some like nuances we have. It doesn't really necessary the price to go to 80. For me, it's more important to see how what the price shows on the RSI, because once I see the RSI oversold on weekly, this will be okay. It will mean for me that this week is a week when the market probably will bottom, at least for some time, you know. So I have this date, 3rd of March. It doesn't mean like exactly 3rd of March, but it means this week. So I'm watching. I hope that it will give us something like this quick pump with some crazy wick. It's really important to see pressure from the sellers, you know, and see the wick. It will mean that okay, then most probably this wick is the bottom. As for example, here we can see this wick, and then this was during COVID crash. It was first dump. It was dumping several weeks, and I hope that it is also possible, but we will see how this week will close. So I'm watching. I have here alarms. I have million alarms because for me it's really important to catch not only tops but also a bottom in the market. And I think that all this dump that is going on right now, it's so intense, it's so fast, it's good. As I was writing before, the faster we dump, the sooner we will recover. And as you can see, next support zone I have at around 5,600. And if it will come today or tomorrow, then this last post that I said that probably Thursday, Friday, we will have a bottom. And hopefully, if it will bottom here, it can give us another rally at least until this resistance zone. And it is already, let's say 6%. 6% for stock market, it's a lot. And let's say if in case Bitcoin will still drop here or here, you know, it can give us a run. If we're talking from this area, then at least, I don't know, 20% probably. Or if from here, then also 20-30%. I need to check again, like to find another resistance levels. So it's just approximate. And of course, 20% in Bitcoin, it will be crazy for altcoins. Altcoins will recover pretty fast after all this dump. So I'm not giving new shorts because already a lot of things dumped a lot, and it's really risky, especially with altcoins. It's risky to trade, to take shorts on coins that already were going down, you know, like. And as we know, most altcoins after, let me just show you this example. For example, no, I think this is a bad example on alt. I need to open another chart. Okay, now I have problem with the internet. Maybe OP. Just a second. Okay, let's say let's take OP, and price usually never goes just directly down. It always has some waves, like, right? First wave is some bounce, another wave, some bounce, another wave, some small bounce, another wave. So even these bounces on altcoins, they can be sometimes super intense. So for example, if we had 40% of a downwards move, then you can see it can give like almost same amount of the pump, you know, and then again back down 27, then again retrace like 25. So we already dumped how much, 30% almost. So even if it's just example with OP, even if it will give just a little bit of dump, I think 10% more, like 30%, I expect a nice recovery to fill all these gaps that has formed over here somewhere. So I'm not shorting here right now. Just a second. Что? Okay. Sorry, my daughter. So yeah, I'm not shorting here. It's super risky because I was receiving some messages like, oh, what to short? You know, and I was like, I don't know, because already a lot of things are down, and we can also have this kind of fake pumps. So it's better right now to wait, because I still think that especially with this intensive move down on SP 500, if it will find support soon somewhere here, altcoins will pump pretty fast and soon. And so now we just wait. I will check some coins, like where we can start looking for longs. As example, with this OP, I think it has really good, interesting area to look for longs here at somewhere 0.79. And yeah, we need to check other coins as well. This Pnut, oh my god, it's so strong. Okay, Ton. And yeah, XRP also does nothing. Honestly, I think. Let's see. Weekly still doesn't look bullish. Okay, let's wait with XRP. So yeah, right now it's kind of complicated with altcoins because already most of them, they dumped a lot, and shorting this dump is risky. Taking longs, it is interesting, but still like you don't know how they will react. So yeah, if someone has Bitcoin short, keep your short. If you have some old shorts, keep them. Otherwise, like it's really hard to find any entry. If you have LTC short, keep it. It looks so far good. I still expect it to go lower, even though it's doing this fake pumps, right? As you can see now. What is this candle? Of course, it is just to stop late short positions. It gave almost 7% pump. Insane. Yeah, MKR is going slowly. Also very heavy coin to short because it does all this fake pumps. As here, for example, here right now, like what was this? So yeah, what I wanted to say yesterday, then I said that I will better say during the stream. I wanted to say that most probably is already this week we will have a local bottom where hopefully market will start recovering a little bit to just retest another resistance zone here, and of course after that it will be more clear to understand if it is a real bottom and market will shift back to bullish move, or it was just some how to say, just to retest, you know, this short I'm sorry, I forgot it word this word in English. Hope you understand what I want to say. Just to give a fake pump to just continue going down, because this will be for me another like strong, like really strong support area. So let's see these days. Today definitely we're going down. Tomorrow, I don't know, maybe chop. Maybe it will be just chop sidelined, and Thursday, Friday it will pump towards to this resistance area. And of course it will be invalidated only if we see tomorrow as well prices going slowly down, and boom, it will go till this lows. And of course this dump will bring even more dump in crypto, maybe towards to 64k something like that. Do you have any questions? Because I don't know what to talk about honestly right now. The situation just didn't change much. We need just to wait, and I can look for some altcoins maybe. Is anyone here? So silent. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, yeah, this time difference. H bar is good to short. I don't know if someone took it. See how it perfectly touched this level 0.2846. My god, this Fibs. I don't know how I found, first of all, this level. I don't remember now, but I think it was Fibonacci. Yeah, I think it's good to short. Of course, it's not the best entry, but at least we stop loss about this last week and just keep it. Just keep it with some take profits around this Fibonacci level 0.75, 141, just classic for me. And yeah, let's see how far it may go. This one is good to short, H bar. Just I want to honestly, this Fibonacci is so good. If someone wants, you can take it. Of course, manage your risk management. It's more like a swing trade. Maybe today, tomorrow, it will already give some good profits. And it can give at least, I don't know, 10, 11%, 35%, maybe 60%, depends how long. Yes, sure. It depends on the time frame. First of all, let me open any chart more clean. And I will just give you several examples. AR. Okay, let's try with AR. No, I don't use always 4 hour. It depends. First of all, my style is always to start with high time frame, because I need a clear understanding of what's going on a bigger picture. You know, it makes me more calm to, let's say, to keep, for example, short this period of time or longs this period of time. You know, for example, I saw like this dump was coming, I saw this dump was coming, and I was like, okay, any fake out that we might have in the market, it will be for too short. Like, for example, why did I was so still confident to short, for example, this coin, which was also very strong, it was pumping, right? And probably I will make an example on this coin. Just I will open a clean chart. So yeah, when I saw in that the market is shifting to be bearish on a higher time frame, like on weekly, on daily, on monthly, like there was more bearish sentiment, it was giving me a confidence in shorting the market. Why this chart is so different? It's 1 hour. Okay. So yeah, let's say we have this kind of chart and we don't know like where's the top, where's the bottom. What I do, I usually take both Fibs and FEG. FEG really helped me. So, and sometimes EMAs. EMAs just to understand if it's on a bullish momentum or not. If someone was watching previous videos, I was telling that EMAs. EMAs help me to understand the bullish momentum or bearish momentum, and usually a hint for that is 2026 EMAs. When you see that the price is jumping, holding above 2026 EMA, usually it's a good level to long. And usually these EMAs also come to some specific FIB levels. For example, here I'm looking for the entry, right? And EMAs are always moving. And yes, I have both 2026. Since EMAs, they always move and they cannot give like really good entry. For that, I use FIBs. And I put Fibonacci from this low, from the candle where the move is starting, bullish move, and then I wait where will be the top. Okay, for example, if I see this kind of candle, I see that the price rejected, I'm like, okay, this can be a potential top for 4-hour time frame. And usually price, if it rejected here, of course, also I use candles as a confluence, and I will share how to work with candles as well. I have a PDF, just I need to translate it into English. I have it in Russian language. And usually whenever I see this kind of candles, they usually give us bearish or bullish signs, right? And in this case we have, of course, I think it's called bearish order block or something like that. So it rejected, and I think, okay, where is the price will come? I put these fibs from this low. Let me highlight it somehow. From this low to this high. And usually most of the time price comes to 0.618 and 0.75 level. If I see that the price came to this area, okay, I will highlight it now as a green zone to buy. And if I see that the price is holding this level, I can go to lower time frames just to look for better entries, okay? And I can see that, okay, first time it came and bounced, but I couldn't, like, I missed the entry, you know, and then it second time came. And if I see that the price is still holding above 0.75, it didn't close with 1 hour candle, then it can be a good area to long the asset, okay? And of course, stop loss you can put either below 0.75 or either below this candle here. Just let me do it like this. I want to highlight it for you, because if the price will lose this level, this area, then in this case, of course, it will be more bearish scenario. And this FIBs, in case it loses this level, then most probably it will come to reach this area. It's 1.41, 1.61. Usually, like in 90%, it always does like this. If it's losing 0.75, the next level is this area. And usually it also comes to the levels where it has we have FVGs, as you can see here. So this can be, you can open short. For example, if you're long invalidated, you hit stop loss, you can look for shorts and keep your short until this area. And usually it always plays out pretty well. We can see how it played out, for example, here with USDT dominance. Oh no, I deleted FIBs here. Oh no, I deleted. Where can I show you? I think I have in Discord a chart with USD dominance, and you could see how it was playing on the FIBs. I don't remember now how I put them was, no, it was not like this. Well, okay, whatever, I cannot show it now. So yeah, where it is. So this is how you can use Fibonacci on 4 hour. Like there are a lot of methods to use fibs. Now next one, for example, bigger picture. For example, you see that the coin is pumping and pumping, and you don't know, like, okay, where to find where will it stop pumping. In this case, or no, you want to find another entry. In this case, I look for another impulsive move, and I can take this one because here it started to pump, right? And then I put from this low to this high, this peak, and then I think like, okay, where it can find its support, and we can see how it came to 0.75. It came and it closed above this level, and this level comes to 1.9258. It had a close, so you could risk to long here. Of course, in this case, we have here this FVG. This usually stands as a strong resistant level, you know, and what I do next. So since we found long, right? For example, I opened long here, put stop loss just right below this wick. I delete this, I don't need it anymore. And then I think, okay, where should I take profits, right? Then I take again fibs, and now I put a fib from this area to this low that we had, and this candle, not this one, but this one, from where the another big move started. Okay, and then you can see how it perfectly kissed this 0.618 and rejected. And of course we have here also FVG. In case if I would see, for example, the price came to 0.618 and closed with 4 hour candle above, then this would be a sign for me that, okay, I can keep my position open, of course my stop loss at break even. In this case, most probably the price would reach $3 level in this area. Hi, wait, okay, very interesting. I need to test this. Yes, yes, it's super easy to use, honestly. It's super easy to use. Just let me quickly check what is going on with the market. So yeah, you can see you can play like this in any time frames, and usually I start from the higher time frame. I just put certain levels to pay my attention to. Okay, bouncing, for example. Okay, weekly doesn't have any history. I need to open another chart. Just example I want to show you. For example, we have this kind of chart. Okay, we had this monthly close, super bullish, right? And then you think like, okay, where it can go, like where it can reject. Then what I do, I put fib from this candle, this red candle, to this low. You see this low, you know, and what do we have? Yes, this candle was super bullish in November, right? But it didn't close with its body above this fib levels. And also we have as a confirmation that this level is really important, our FVG, you know, this red area. So what we can think that, all right, we should be careful over here. We need to see how the price is gonna react at this zone on the lower time frames, to take like short or to take long, you know, if the price will continue going up towards to this area or not. So then I go to weekly and I wait I highlighted already this area, right? Wait a second. So here it is, weekly. No, this is not correct. I think this area, this is it. So what happened here? We had another week. It couldn't break above this green zone. This one, it could close, right? Just a second, I got some. Okay, we're done. We should dump, I guess. Yes, what I was telling you. Yeah, so I see next week, yes, the candle closed above this FIPS. Why it doesn't show FIPS? Just a second, I will do visible all intervals. So when I go to weekly, we have it. Then I check RSI. RSI, really helpful personally for me. I love it. Then I see that it came to the 70 and it rejecting. Okay, it couldn't like cross above. So usually it can be also a sign like to be careful, that most probably it will reject from here and will go down. And what we had next candle, we had this red candle, and this was already a sign then, okay, bears are in control. And basically you could open a short from here and keep your short open until, I don't know, now it would be 60% in profit. But of course, like, you never know like where I can find the like possible support. In this case, again, we use FIPS. We take from this low to this high, and this, we can see that price came to 0.75, bounced, even closed above 0.618, right? But the next candle, this red candle, it was green, like it couldn't continue going higher, you know, and this was a sign that, okay, it shows weakness, and most probably we can continue shorting, you know, or just wait what will happen next. So yeah, then like to trade intraday, of course I go to more lower time frames, and just from higher time frame I know already where I should be careful, you know. I have this certain strong zones to pay attention to, so it could help me to find maybe better entry to short, you know. For example, if I would be waiting all this time for some confirmations for bullish trend continuation, you know, and if I wouldn't see back then that bullish trend is invalidated and it's better to look for shorts, you know, I could definitely open short somewhere here from this FEG area on daily time frame and just keep it at least till this zone where for me would be first potential support area. Because, you know, if we just zoom out, we can see that this price area, it was holding for a very long time as a support area, and of course now it dumped, rejected, and it's going just down. So yeah, it's really pretty easy to use FIPS. You just need to backtest it many times until you get used to, you know, and until you start seeing these patterns, like until you start feeling more comfortable, you know, using them. Because for me it's super easy. And trust me, I learned using FIPS, I think in December, just a few months ago. There's one trader, well, he does only Bitcoin, but he uses only FIPS. And I asked, like, we're now good friends, and I told him, like, can you please teach me, because I tried so many times, like I'm here already 2.5 years in this trading, and I was trying different methods, you know, like Elliott waves and all this stuff, but nothing, I didn't like the rest. But FIPS looks so, like, people say it's super easy to use, but I was watching videos, I was trying to learn by myself, but always it was so confusing. And then he just showed me a few examples, and since then I only use them. Yes, yes. With practice it should be fine. And you can see how it respects, like price respects Fips. So nice. For example, this Bitcoin, another example for you. Like basically I should have opened short here at 0.5, because sometimes why I always keep these 3 levels, because there are sometimes price can reject already from 0.5, sometimes from 0.75, you know, or bounce or reject, doesn't matter. And what we have here FVG, we had basically here a lot of reasons to short Bitcoin, right? Yeah, so I could basically open the short from already 93,812, but I decided to wait a bit, because what if, you know, what if it would go to 101 and then reject. But still I shared, I think, not a bad short trade idea. Now let's wait until it comes to our targets. So yeah. Oh, we're going down. Nice. I hope it will give a bounce. If it will not give a bounce at this zone, then most probably we will have a picture, something like that it will just dump. It will be similar to COVID crash. People are already panicking in Twitter. And it is nice, to be honest. The more panic we have, the sooner we will go up. Well, when I say COVID crash, I don't mean this kind of dump of I don't know, 34%. I don't mean this kind of dump, but I mean that the price will just dump faster. Not like here when it was going slowly down all whole year 2022. This was annoying. So yeah, don't think that I'm expecting like 30% of dump. Well, who knows, of course. Who knows, but yeah, I have these levels. Let's see what is gonna hold. And Wix is going up. Nice. I need to see a reaction. I wanted to check USDT dominance. Actually, I stopped using EMAs that much. I'm really comfortable right now with FVGs and FIPS and RSI. I think I still have this habit to use EMAs, because all this 2 years I was using only EMAs, then RSI and FVG I also started to use recently 1 year maybe. And yeah, all these lines I used to put with my own hands, not with FIPS. And FIPS right now, they help a lot, like they make my work faster, much faster. I hope that USD dominance will give us a bearish reaction at 6.21 level. So far it was respecting, but of course I don't like this kind of pump. Doesn't look so good. Let's see. Yeah, and monthly it's breaking above this 50 level on the RSI, which is also will not be so positive if the price will not reject this month from 6.21. Otherwise it will continue going higher towards to this high again, and of course this will bring deeper correction on Bitcoin. Yeah, let's check H bar that I said to short. Did anyone take it? In my opinion, it's a good short idea. Let's see LTC. LTC is holding. Tesla, let me check Tesla. Hi Tony, so you're not buying now? No, I saw Tesla today when it opened. Yeah, look, um, on a lower time frame, of course, it did a nice bounce from these levels that I was waiting for. Then I put this FIPS again, you know, from this level to this low, and it rejected right from 299, and it's just dumping. Definitely not to buy. Like, it's actually it's good to short. I think until 200 level will be interesting. It has some support area here. Let me go to monthly. It has here a monthly FEG. It could give a potential bounce, you know, at least until this FEG area. So it could give 60% of the move, approximately. Yeah, be careful here still. I hope that it will give a good reaction, but if we go to more higher time frame, it doesn't look really good. Like 3 months, what is this? It looks like it will do the same pattern as I did here previously, like April 2022 till October 2022. It can do like give a bounce and then boom back to 100. We can have something similar if we go to monthly, you know, something similar. Maybe not exactly 100 will give, but still like this area, 130 to maybe 100 will be interesting to buy. If it dumps now, something like this. So yeah, I will probably just long and short Tesla. Like I will not buy for long term here. I will see if it will really give a good reaction. Maybe I will buy, but like according to more high time frame, this zone is more interesting. Oh my god, what is this chart? Wait, I have logarithmic. Okay. Oh my god, what is this? Candles? It doesn't look pretty. Does anyone do, I don't know, do you trade stocks like short, long? Not just buy and hold, but if you're short, long, open puts, options in stock market. Does anyone do it or not? Okay. Just buy and sell. Okay. Because if someone trades, there was good opportunity to short. Okay. Mara. Yeah. Moment. I think I have Mara here. Yeah, Mara. Do you want to buy it? Mara. Well, according to higher time frame, it could come to this zone, back to this zone, like $3 to $8, because you see on 3 months it rejected, on the RSI rejected from this FEG. Of course, I need to go to lower time frame and check what's going on. Here on RSI is nothing so far. Let's go to weekly. Yeah, weekly looks like it will go still more downtrend. Let me just show you like this. Where is it? You see here it has weekly FEG, it rejected, and also it came to middle of the RSI, it couldn't break above, rejected, and now it's going down, and most probably it will find its bottom when the RSI will come to the 30 level, 30 area on the weekly. And since I still expect RSI to go more down, then most probably it will go lower towards to, I can see here, like this weekly FEG at around $10. $10 could hold because it's also such a level, psychological level, where usually people tend to either sell or buy. Same, for example, with Bitcoin when it hit $100,000, it was a psychological level to hold. So here it can be interesting to look to buy more or still holding. I don't know, at $10, and of course if it will not give nice buy reaction, then most probably it will go just a little bit lower towards to this low, as I said, like $3 to $8, and then it should reverse and pump. So far I see something like this. I would say pay attention on the weekly RSI. Once it comes to 30 level, it should be a good opportunity, like a good sign to start buying and accumulating the stock. Damn, gas is pumping. Russell is dumping. Okay. Anything else you want me to check? I took short on gold. Let's see how far it may go. I will just put alarm to maybe to close my position if it will go back up. I bought this how it called, a prop firm where you can trade forex. I never traded forex before, so I want to try. I want to try with Noctis calls. Let's see. You're welcome. Bitcoin is holding. Bitcoin is holding. Let's see. Let's check altcoins. Oh, Litecoin is dumping. Anyone is holding Litecoin or not? This one is going down. Nice. Just a second. I will open this short on HBAR. I want to open it. Yes. LTC is good. Didn't even come to my stop loss. It's so good when price still pumps but doesn't come to stop loss, because it's annoying how altcoins can be so manipulative, you know, with these crazy wicks. Like, why does I do it? Why it cannot just go down? Yes, just let me make it more clean. And just a second, I need to make it more accurate. This, what is here? Let me check levels one more time to take profit. To put this one, then I will put this one just in case. Also, I put take profits on this FVGs. As we can see, price really respect this FVGs that I use. This FVG indicator is really good. I think this should be fine for now. Stop loss is fine. Now let me copy and go to Discord. Yeah, now we pray. I hope it will play out. I will just set million alarms just for confirmation that everything is all right. And here I have a lot of alarms, a lot, as you can see, 99 plus. So yeah, we wait. Yeah, otherwise, let me check TIA. Yeah, it was a bad idea to take a long on TIA. Just an idea about TIA. TIA is holding really well this support line, let's say, but yeah, if it will close below 3.22, I would say then you can short it as well. Open short and keep it till this few levels here. What did you do? You used to have the support zones displayed. I think you said it's on your... I don't have any indicator for that. You mean FVG? If FVG, then it's this one. But support and resistance zones, I find them. I find them by myself. This one is really good, like really the best. It's the best FVG indicator out of all FVG indicators you can find. Like, it's so good. My high recommendation. This one. This one is good, and it gives all time frames. You can go from 15, you know, to 45. And I use it with Fibonacci. With Fibonacci, it works really perfect. And of course, best is to use like 1 hour to 4 hour and high time frame, like it gives better levels. But 15 time frame also not bad. For example, here it had FVG, prices holding, you know. Now we need to wait, either it will close below this support, let's say low time frame support, then of course we can look for shorting, you know, with some retest it can go down, or if it will hold, then we can look for longs, but of course with some tiny stop loss, and it can go up. Like, yeah, in this case you just see like what is better for you. Yeah. Uh, so yes, nothing is happening really, we just need to wait. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour, 6 hour, 7 hour, 8 hour, 9 hour, 10 hour, 11 hour, 12 hour, 13 hour, 14 hour, 15 hour, 16 hour, 17 hour, 18 hour, 19 hour, 20 hour, 21 hour, 22 hour, 23 hour, 24 hour, 25 hour, 26 hour, 27 hour, 28 hour, 29 hour, 30 hour, 31 hour, 32 hour, 33 hour, 34 hour, 35 hour, 36 hour, 37 hour, 38 hour, 39 hour, 40 hour, 41 hour, 42 hour, 43 hour, 44 hour, 45 hour, 46 hour, 47 hour, 48 hour, 49 hour, 50 hour, 51 hour, 52 hour, 53 hour, 54 hour, 55 hour, 56 hour, 57 hour, 58 hour, 59 hour, 60 hour, 61 For me personally, it looks like market is waiting just for another nuke, because we don't see any power from buyers. For example, here we saw this crazy pump, right? And here we had this power from buyers, but, or for example, here with this crazy 4-hour close. Here, for example, it pumped, but this situation right now, it just looks like it will slowly go down, and then boom, nuke again. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? At what time? Just a second, let me check. Let me check. It's gonna be, what time it's gonna be here? UTC 5. It's gonna be 9 p.m. for the Europe, and it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be late night for me. Okay, what else do we have this week? Today is what? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Wednesday. There's gonna be some news. Non-manufacturing PMI. I don't know all this stuff. Then on Thursday there will be initial jobless claim, and on Friday there will be. Wait, on Friday we're gonna have Fed monetary policy report and unemployment rate. Oh, Friday is gonna be fun day. I hope there will be good news. So on Friday we pump, and next week we will have green, and it will be more like easy mode to trade. Trump family dumping bags on. Yes. Yeah, but it was so funny to see all these tweets like, oh, the bottom is in, we're going from here to, I don't know, to the moon. Alt season is here. I was like, oh my god. Okay. Yes. It was crazy. But you can see how prices came back, all this pump. LTC did nothing actually. It only pumped how much? 10, 11%, and then only down 25%. And you, what did you say? Yes, yes. Yeah, I was also receiving some messages in DMs, but I read them a bit late. The first message was like, oh, there's so many coins are pumping, and I miss so many pumps. And I was like, okay, like, no worries, like, it's weekend anyways, it can be a fake pump. And then when this news came out and everything just pumped like crazy, and of course another message like, oh, I had to buy something, now everything will go up. And I was like, wait, let me check what is going on. And of course, then I wrote all the stuff in Discord, that don't get FOMO and all these things, And then of course, when everything started to reject, and he was like, "Oh, good that I didn't buy anything." I was like, "Yes." And don't be in rush, especially like when you see that previous week closed super bearish, previous days were super bearish, like there's no support, If the price, okay, if the price would be at a really good support, it's another thing. Okay, here it wasn't a good support, but we should also check US market, and US market was not so positive. Yes, yeah, I already unfollowed so many traders, to be honest. Very annoying. And I'm thinking to unfollow some more because, especially on this Sunday when everything pumped, all the situations during pumps and dumps, they show like who is really good trader and who is just a shit poster. And I'm glad that we have such situations because it just opens my eyes to certain people that I had respect to, that okay, this one is another shit poster that just writes don't know what. Asking this shit around. the, the last second was indeed different center retail. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Just set an alarm here. Yeah, usually I don't really read too many things. I don't read news. As you can see, like I have no idea what will happen today in this news related stuff. I'm just focused on charts because a lot of times whenever like people start telling me around like, oh, this was super bearish sentiment or this was super bullish, it really affects your emotional state, and I don't want anything to affect me. It really annoying. Now already bought and everyone said, wait, yes. Retail. You should write we are wait. You should write we are here retarded. Bought everything. Oh my god. Yes. Well, true. Oh my god. I just know some people who bought on the top of the cycle, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah. I don't know. I just. It's sad and funny at the same time. I remember when everything was pumping, people were asking me like, "Oh, do you hold spot?" And honestly, I'm not really into spot. Like, if I buy, I really follow strictly technical analysis, and I don't care like who is behind of this coin or whatever it is, you know. And there were some people who just were sacrificing themselves to certain coins, like, oh, this will go to I don't know where, to Mars, to the moon, and at the end, most of them are sitting with minus 90% profit, let's say. I don't know, like, just a second. Oh, so yeah, so boring. Yeah, so in my case, I just do technical analysis. My all attention is only to technical analysis. No news, no anything. I don't care. Because usually everything is just priced in. And of course, like some people can blame now Trump or whoever, but basically, and I was showing this many, many times, just look at this chart. Price cannot go only up, and it was going up since December, November 2023 till now. You think it is okay? Of course it is not okay. And soon or later this kind of crazy pumps will give some correction. And it is absolutely normal. And so no need to be angry, blame, I don't know, Trump or whoever. Just I don't know, either stay sidelined and wait for the better opportunities, or short, you know. Just a second. Sorry, I had to close the door. Yeah, either stay sidelined, don't do anything so you don't lose, or just short the market. If you don't know how to short, then backtest. It's really good opportunity to right now to also like test some strategies, you know, because a good trader should be able to trade both conditions. Actually, three conditions: choppy market, bullish and bearish market. Because as I can see on Twitter, there are only experts in buying. But if you want to manage your own portfolio in the future, you know, and have your own view and opinion and not be related to anyone, you should learn like how to behave in certain markets, and don't be afraid to also short. And if you don't know how to short this market, you can do inverted scale, and yeah, imagine that this is just pumping. um OBS time his vacation. Yeah. Yes, news are always priced in before. Yes. Do you base your trades 100% on charts, or an unlocked bad news could wait on your decision to short? I didn't understand this question, to be honest, Baka. Like, what do you mean? If I like, if could wait on your decision to short, like, uh, what can make me to short market, or what? What do you mean? Like, you mean how do I decide to short the market? This? Can you specify, please, your question? Um, I don't check this as well, to be honest. I only do charts. Yeah, I don't check, but I have some people that check this unlocks, and they tell me time to time that, oh, Wazira, like this week should be this unlock and that unlocks, and I was like, okay, let me double check the chart and see like possibilities to maybe short, you know. Because usually I just like, usually when people ask me to do technical analysis, I just give all the levels, you know, and every level it's stands as a strong resistance or support. For example, let's take Tia. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh no, I can give an example on Fartcoin. Should be good example. Something, yeah. For example, let me cut like this. We have this kind of price action, and someone asked me like, oh, what do you think? Of course, I do usual TA. I go through all time frames, and I see, for example, this crazy week on monthly. I say, okay, this is not positive, because usually this kind of close on monthly, it means that the next month should be a downtrend move. And of course, on a lower time frame, we should find better entry. Okay, wait, something is wrong with this chart. Yes, yeah, here's this week. January. Let's highlight it as January. So here it is. Okay, so we had, but on a lower time frame, on weekly, we had this crazy pump, and someone asked me like, oh, what do you think? Will it continue to go higher or not? Then I just simply do my technical analysis. I go to weekly, for example. I don't see where to put FIBs here, but I can go to daily. As I said, we don't have this, for example, this part, and I don't know where the price may go. Then I just put levels. I can take this as potential support area, because as we can see, price before came to this level 1.58, rejected, and it was standing as a resistance, but next time it could break this level, and currently it could give a potential bounce from here, and yes, it could continue pumping towards to at least this fib levels or this levels, right? And of course, if I say that it can go to this area, person like to who I'm making this technical analysis should always keep in mind that we still have a resistance zone here, so price would still come to this fibs and then reject and dump. So usually I just do TA, and according to my TA to all these certain levels, I analyze the market. For example, here I can try to long because it is a potential support zone, but here I would be already very careful with my long position. Maybe I would close fully and switch to short if I see on 4-hour time frame, for example, some bearish reaction, you know, rejection, price is declining, and if I see here, for example, for our FVG, I can risk to short. And again, if I would short, I would short till this potential support area, because this may still stand as a good area for the bullish trend continuation. You know, if the trend is strong, I mean, if higher time frame trend, a bullish trend is strong, and of course, if the price is losing this area, like for example it shows a daily close below, in this case I can look for the to short this coin again, you know, and until this area, because here it has also daily FVG, you know, and then probably it has some, okay, it has Fibonacci here at 0.75. Probably I would put my first take profit here. Then I would see how it will react. If it loses this level, then I would definitely close fully my short position at this point, because every coin has certain strong levels and we should respect them, especially when we trade altcoins, because altcoins can be very easily manipulative, and they can easily shift their trend to the bullish, or they can just keep dumping and so on. So usually I don't pay attention to any this unlocks or anything. As we can see, price came to this green level, bounced, but with in the next days it closed below this support zone, and till now is only going down, 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 and down. So yeah, I just chart. I don't keep anything beside charts in my head. So yeah, it helps me to just stay more focused on what I do. Can you act? I believe it's act. Yeah, I saw act recently. So no, it's Aave. Aave, by the way, looks interesting. Act. Just a second, let me okay, we're all good. Still shorts in play. So act. Okay, if we look on weekly, it rejected again from this weekly FVG, so we can say that this zone is really important, and I will just put this level 0.21. Why I put this level? Because this FVG comes to starts from this level till 0.26. So if we want to see a pump at least until here, we need to see weekly close above 0.2139. Otherwise, if we go to lower time frame shows me, okay, shows me more bearish scenario, because we can see that on our side also flipped below middle. It's still rejecting from this area. It has also daily FVG here, and it already second time rejecting from the same resistance zone. And if I just put FIBs from this low, just a second, from this low to this high, first we can see that daily candle closed below 0.75. So next area, oh no, what? Okay, sorry, just a second. I clicked on wrong thing. So next potential support area can be this, according to Fibonacci. So it can find a support here and bounce back, but still for bullish trend, it needs to break above on weekly. It needs to break above this resistance zone. On daily, I would say I would want to see a close just above 0.237. Like, it would bring me more confidence. And of course, next resistance gonna be this area. And yeah, it just has a lot of resistance zones if you trade it just level by level. Yeah, but chart in general looks super ugly. It doesn't have any how to say, any normal price action, like dumps, some crazy wicks dumps, and now it's just in range. It could come to this low of the range, you know, and bounce, or worst case it closed below 1.41, and in this case it will come to this area, which can stand also as a support. If you look later, it pumps out of nowhere during past few weeks. Yeah, it's, first of all, it's in range. If you can see, it's in this range, and of course it's just ranging from one level to another level. Let me check on lower time frame. Yeah, on higher, like on a daily, it's just ranging. On 1 hour, it is, honestly, it's perfect to trade. Like, you can take long, you know, if you catch, of course, a good entry, and you can catch 40%, or short, at least you can catch 20%, or for example here, same 15%. Yeah, it is interesting to just day trade, you know. Currently it can be also interesting to open short here and wait. Okay, it also has here support on a lower time frame. You see, this level was standing as a support because price was holding here several times, like pretty long time, and here also. You know, always pay attention to this kind of areas, because yeah, so now if it will come to 0.1836 and will close below this levels, and most probably it will go lower towards to this FIB levels, and it is already, even if you will short from here, it's 15%. Not bad, right? Litecoin. Nice. Nice. It is really nice. It's good to scalp. Just do proper technical analysis and work level from level. And yeah, it's not that hard. What? What? Yes. We had alarms at the same. Yes, because I also got alarm and we had at the same price. Crazy. You know, I think that it could go even lower to this area, approximately 78. I'm planning to close like most of it at around 93, and I will just keep the rest until the end. Like 76 is interesting. Also, this area is interesting. 70 is interesting. Okay, so you can keep. So far, it looks super ugly. Super ugly. Yeah, it could come till this zone. Nice. Everything is going down. So satisfying, to be honest. H bar, good. Go down. Honestly, according to Twitter, it looks like that only me is happy that everything is going down. The rest of the market is just like, it's over. And I'm like, yes, let's short it. Yes, and I will put alarm here just in case. Good. So, anyone has any other questions? Okay. Yes, you're welcome. Ask anytime. Yeah, if any questions you can ask, and maybe I can do some separate videos, you know. For me, it's not that hard. I can just open my laptop, record quickly a video, and yeah, it doesn't take much time. So yeah. Okay, if no one has any questions, then I can turn off today's stream, because honestly we just need to wait until price will come to certain important levels, and then we decide what to do next. Thank you, Tony. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your support. It really means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Really, I'm happy. So yeah, if you will have any questions, always ask. Even for example, if I take any trade and you wonder like, oh, why did you take, for example, short, or why did you take long, you can ask and I will explain. It's not hard for me, you know. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Now I need to figure out how to stop this all. Stop recording.